Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to episode 6 of my West Bromwich Albion FM21 save. The save that was supposed to be a season, but I'm having way too much fun. Could go a bit longer, we'll see how that goes. Nearly ready with my custom series. I'm waiting on something to come in the post. Could be a week and a half. As soon as that arrives, the series will crack on. It's going to be a long-term series, hopefully you're going to enjoy that. And to celebrate the new series, and because it's Christmas, I will be doing a game giveaway. I've got 2 copies of FM21 to give away. So during that new series, episode 1, 2, 3 maybe, we'll do a giveaway and you'll have a chance to win a copy, hopefully for Christmas time, maybe after Christmas time. But I just want to say thank you to Lee Monaghan, Lemo57, and my subscriber mate Davil. Both have gifted me a game each to give away to you guys. So true gentlemen, thank you boys, you're legends. Anyway, episode 6. When I left you last time, it was insane. This club's insane. That man on the picture is insane. But can we keep it going? Can we stay in the top 4? Can we get into Europe? If we do, we're doing a season 3. 3 more episodes will be in the bag, definitely. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're brand new, feel free to subscribe. And if you really want to help my channel out, you can always become a patron. You'll find a link to that and everything else down below in the description. Now, I cannot wait to share more of the Baggies tales. Let's get into it. We're going to start here though with the Carabao Cup final. Now, as a Manchester United fan, you probably think I look at that and I don't want anyone to win. I'd love Leeds to win. Because Liverpool, they've been successful. They are successful. Leeds could have done with a trophy, and I really would have enjoyed it if they did it. But they didn't. 1-0. Gutted for them. Now, I'm going to share with you some of my favourite games towards running to the end of the season. But I wanted a winter break, and normally you can have one around Christmas time. We had this around February, I think it was. So we went out and played Shaba al-Hali out somewhere in the desert. And yeah, it was just a nice little trip out. Give a few guys a game. Caught a bit of sun. And refreshed us for that final push. So after the last live com, when we won 1-0 against Burnley, we won the next 3 games. We beat Sheffield United, I think Watford and Bournemouth. A couple of clean sheets. We only let in 1 goal over 3 games. And then we came up against Spurs, who, aren't that good on Football Manager. I don't get this. Multiple saves I'm doing now, and I keep seeing Spurs struggle, especially in year 2, which is stupid. But this game's a bit weird this year. So we won this as well. That is win after win after win after win. And not only that, we are playing great football. I can't lie, next game, this one, Leeds, I went into it thinking, yeah, we'll boss this. Just didn't happen for us. It's not always going to happen. We're not Man United. We're not, I'm going to say Arsenal then, they're shit. We're not Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? We're West Brom. But we're just clicking, playing some good foot here. But this is always a chance this kind of result can happen. So it was a bit of a kick in the balls, a bit of a reality check. Now, we won a couple more games. I think we drew 1. And I'm going to show you the last, I think, 5 games I've just played, right? And you'll know we were top 4 when I left you. And we picked up quite a few points. But we were going to try our hardest to throw all our hard work out the window, starting with this. We then drew with Newcastle 1-1, dropping more points. We managed to beat Southampton, and Granty just can't stop scoring. We then drew a game. We drew a game we should not have been drawing. I'll be honest with you, no offence, Butter fans. We should be winning this now. That's what I feel. I feel like we're better than them. So this is just more points dropped. And we want to drop even more. Although fair play, it was against Liverpool, but Benny Detto, he scores the goals, he scores the goals. Scoring would be easy if Benny was in your team. Anyway, he's been a bit of a bit part player, but he bagged a goal for us against Liverpool. Don't expect to win these ones. So that was only 1 win in the last 5. 3 points from that? We had 2 draws. We were trying our very hardest to not be top 4 anymore. But for some reason, everyone else is pants. Man City are shit. West Ham, they're thereabouts. But Man City, I mean, I expected more from them. Just beat Wolves, fair enough. But it's not like we went into the end of the year winning every game, dominating, securing top 4. I kept dropping points, thinking we're going to slip out here, we're going to slip out. And we're still 7 points clear of Man City. It's absolutely insane, and I've got a game left to play, so I would have liked it to be a bit more dramatic. Maybe last game of the season where, we win, we get top 4 or whatever, or we stay in Europe. But it is what it is. I kept losing games, so I didn't think this was going to go this way. What has been awesome though is Mr. Grant again. He's bettered himself. 30 goals and we've still got 1 game left. And we've secured Champions League football. I think I've got to do 7, 8 and 9 episodes. Go all the way to 9. I've got to do 1 season in Europe. Because this has just amazed me how we've done this. How we've got there. We'll have more money. Maybe I can have a bit of fun next year. And then call it quits and start my custom series. But you just can't knock us. I mean, I play attacking football. We go at teams. I don't sit back. I can't do that. I mean, similar to me rebuild series at the minute. I don't know if you've seen that with Derby. Your assistants all want you to go very defensive. We're not as good as them. Go very defensive. I could not sit through game after game after game, getting pounded. I like to go at teams, have a bit of fun. And this team's just clicked this year. And sometimes it does. There's no special magic. I've got no special potion. I just do the basics. And we're just picking up points, winning games. And it has been really enjoyable to take a team like West Brom. After not spending a lot really, to this kind of level. It's crazy. You know, it's fitting, in it. We're 4th in the league, 4th best defence, 4th best attack. Better attack than Spurs, West Ham City, Arsenal, Leeds, Leicester. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I've loved every minute of it. And a lot of it is down to this man. 24-year-old, £37.5 million worth, Carlin Grant. Still not played for England. I'm not being funny. Back-to-back Golden Boots. If you don't win I bet he wins the European Golden Boot again. Because he's an absolute legend. He should, and let's be honest, win the Ballon d'Or. He should. Because he's absolutely amazing. Although, on my Derby rebuild, I looked how he was doing. I think in that first season he scored 6. So, maybe it's my tactic. Maybe, I don't know. A few people have mentioned maybe strikers are overpowered this year. I'm not 100% sold on anything really. I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying his goals, and I'm enjoying West Brom. It's also helped that we went out of the cups early. It is. That's really helped because it's just been focused on the league, and I can't lie. I've not 100% rotated. I've tried to put out the best team every time, and I think it's benefited us. And we're 4th. Could be a Champions League team, which is crazy. So this is my squad arranged by average rating. Axel Rose, who is currently injured, has been brilliant. I liked him. I liked him in my 2nd season at United. So he's not going to be able to play today, but he's been brilliant for us. Great purchase, that. Buzzing with that one. Potter Jansen. Some player, some defender. He's just been solid all year long. Mr. Grant, his form's dipped off recently, but he's 30 goals. 30 goals. The little Brazilian who, on paper, doesn't excite me, but on the pitch, 12 goals, 10 assists. I'm very happy with that. Sam Johnston's also injured, which ain't great. He won't be playing today either, but he's been solid again this year. Brilliant goalkeeper. Can't lie. And then I could go through them all, but guys have stepped up and done jobs. And I'm happy that a lot of them are my players as well. I've not signed loan guys in and they've transformed us. It's our own players, and maybe similar to Derby, I want to go down that route of buying some really good players that you just will never try out maybe. But we can maybe get them together in a team. They've given me pure money to spend as well already. Is that banking on the Champions League? We've only got 33, but we've got 60. Even if we crash out the group stage, we'll make a fortune next year. A club like us with like a fairly small wage bill, really, aren't we? I mean, what we're spending £1 million a week, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not 3.5, 4 million, which is what United, Chelsea, teams like that spend. If we can keep it low, this club will make a freaking killing next year. Welcome to the London Stadium and the team sheets. My backup goalkeeper is shocking. That is one thing I will have to look at next season, because when our keeper's down, we do struggle. Borok is not very good. So maybe, we need to definitely strengthen that. We need to strengthen a few areas, but goalkeeper's the first thing I'm going to. So we're playing West Ham. Not a lot to play for, obviously, but let's have a cheeky little live com and have a bit of fun, hopefully. I'd like to go out on a high. Here we go. Granty kicks us off. So, like I said, I will have 2 games to give away thanks to Lee and Darryl. So, absolute legends, both super supportive of my channel. So, that's brilliant. And hopefully, 2 people out there, maybe you're struggling because of what's been going on in the world. You ain't got a job or whatever and you can't afford the game. I mean, you've got to be in it to win it. So, hopefully, you can enter and good luck to you. But nice if they can go to people who really, really need it. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll have a little giveaway competition at some point during that. and the new series, which I can't wait to get started. Like I said, I'm waiting for my shirt to come. It's getting made. I've had a sample made so you can see it for yourself, and hopefully you'll want one. The more of you I can get wearing the shirt of my new team, the better. Get you all over Twitter. We'll get you on all the series. It'll be amazing. You'll be walking round proud as punch wearing it, shopping in Morrison's or Asda or wherever, and they've just hit the post. Come on, boys. But yeah, I've been well enjoying my Football Manager recently. This and Derby have been so much fun. I'm just looking forward to this year because I'm really enjoying this new game, and I can't wait to start delving into other parts of the world. I like to stay in England for a while. There's a couple of rebuilds I want to do. I'm going to challenge myself a bit more with the next one. That will be English, but we're going down a bit. I've just got loads I want to play. I just wish I had more time. Can't wait to try out France this year and Germany and things like that. So we'll just see how the year goes. But here he is, Palestri. I'd love to sign him, you know. It's been great for us. There we go. It's all been quite action-packed really to start this game. 8 minutes in, seems like loads has been going on. We seem to be passing it around really well, which I like. It's like they get it really now, but they just give it away there. But I like it when they finally click. And you don't always need world-class players. It's so much fun taking teams from nowhere to somewhere than just taking over someone that's massive. I mean, as a Man United fan, I always start off as United, have a quick go, but then get into something fun. Oh, what a finish! For me, January signing, he's a decent little winger. I don't know why West Ham don't want him, because that's where we're going from, innit? West Ham revenge. Yeah, 7 million it cost. He cost me in January. Didn't want him, but I liked him. He looked like he had a decent set of skills. I think he can play on both wings, and he got his revenge goal. Usually it's when I sell a player, they come back and score against me. Have you seen how we're playing? I love this little tactic. I love it. It's never perfect. You're not going to win every game. But I've just took West Brom top 4. But I've got some good little players here. I'm starting to... I want a keeper I want to keep and add to it. It excites me. I never get bored of it. Oh, I thought I was going to get another. There's Kenny. He's been decent. And that's what I do a lot of the time. I'm going to try and do the same with Derby on my rebuild. If you come up into the Premier League or you're new to the Premier League, I always look at who's gone down. And there'll be players you're not going to be able to get, but there'll be players you can. Just put cheeky bids in. Things have definitely got easier this year, I think, with signing players. It seems to be a bit more realistic. I've noticed as well, clubs coming to you and actually, when you start negotiating, when you want their players, and you start negotiating, they'll actually say, right, well, if you give us him, maybe. I've never seen that before. They'll come to you initially with it, but not in the negotiation process. I've never noticed that. But I've had it a few times recently on different saves. But here we go. We'll get a second. Let's get a second, boys. Away from home. In the rain. In London town. A good team here. I'd like Granty to get another. To secure his place as the greatest striker of all time. Here we go again. Here's Davis. He's been decent. We'll be able to sign him. He's on loan from Everton, isn't he? Well, I bought Kenny. Harper to Gabriel. Oh, look at the football. This is why we're top 4. Because we have a very good team. Alright, West Ham on the charge. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, he's carving us up, is Jonesy. Beautiful pass, but defended well. Oh, he's lofted it. Long ball. Oh, you boring gets. Long balled it. That referee's up to summit. Am I actually getting a VAR for me? Go on. Go on. Disallow it. Look at Palestri. He's taking them all on. Threads it through to Grant. 1-on-1. Oh, you'd have put your house on that. Here's Jones again. Who is this kid? He's loving charging down that left-hand side. Don't know too much about him. I might have to look into him. Can't get through us. Brick wall. So it's half time. West Ham had their boring long ball goal disallowed. And their ex-player, who we bought in January, has bagged both our goals. And we're looking good, I think. I think we're looking tidy. So if you are a fan of my channel and you've been here a while, you might have known I've done shirts in the past. These ones are next level. And they can get shipped all over the world. So I think they're a bit more expensive in Europe. And if you want them sent out to the other side of the world, they might go up a couple of pounds. And there you go, they're back in it, fair play. That long ball effort, they love that, don't they? That's their move. But like I keep saying, I am not making money. The whole purpose of me doing it is to just spread that love of having you all in a shirt of a team that don't really exist, that we can all get behind. And that's why I like doing it, because you're not alienating any group of fans. They can be all our team together and we can all support them and get stuck into the story. And if you get a shirt and send me a picture of you wearing your shirt, you're part of the series then. I'll do little graphics and stuff where we'll all be together as fans. If you've seen me Denton series, you'll know what I mean. And even maybe in Manchester Central, Granty. Yeah, I've got a feeling they might get back into this, to be fair. They're not playing totally shit. XG's better. But they haven't got the ball that much, have they? We're dominating that ball, but we need to kill it off. I need that 2-goal cushion. I'd like to end on a win, really. Here's Rice. Palestre, gee, what are you trying to do? I'll break his ankles, won't he? But yeah, this ain't giving me a good feeling here. West Ham holding on to the ball, being very patient. Nice short passes. Concentrated passes. Oh, this is a lovely little bit of football. This ain't no long ball. Can't get past. Can it and you want it? Oh, look at that. That was like Henderson's United pass that Moyes thought was gone out. Did you see that against West Ham? But I've made a couple of changes. Got Pereira's come on and Matt Lloyd in the middle. Just to waste a bit of time, bit of freshness. Don't want DeMarco to come off, but I don't care. You also wanted me to play very defensive. Where would that have got us? Where would that get us? Nowhere. Right, 4 minutes of extra time. Come on, tick, tick, tick. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well done, Boruk. That is Kenny. He's finding Pereira, who's fresh leg. Just waste of time here, man. This is extra time. Oh, good effort. Maybe he's just too tired to run onto that, but that was a good effort. If he'd have got onto that, it would have been dangerous. Here's Lloyd, and that's it. That is it. It's done. We're definitely with top 4, but it's nice to end on a win. Share it together. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that Benarama, I can never say his name. Benarama. I need to stop singing that song. He got 2 goals. So yeah, brilliant performance. So there we go. Lovely. Top 4. Man United won the league, which is amazing. It's always nice to see. Liverpool 2nd as well. Chelsea 3rd and we're 4th. Above Moneybags Man City by 10 points. City dropped more. City got beat off Aston Villa, who are in 16th. Do you see what I mean? I've tried my best to fall out that top 4. I can't help it if everyone else is an absolute bag of dump. Can I? Eh? Can't help it. Burnley, Fulham and Sheffield United have gone down. Might have to have a cheeky look at their squad, see if we can pick up a little bargain or two. And Mr. Grant, who didn't score, it doesn't matter, has finished as the top goal scorer and the greatest goal scorer of all time. And here's the FA Cup final, and I know it seems like I'm always Man City bashing, being a red. But why are they so pants this year? What's going on? They've got good players. I mean, the Chelsea team's decent. Fair play if they've won the FA Cup. Granty has made the team of the year again, which he made last year. He's got the golden boot, which he won last year. Golden shoe. Can he win that again? So let's just show you the whole results in one go. You can see how well we did, and it was that nightmare start that I was dreading that I think built a foundation for us to get into some easier games, and we didn't lose till near the end of November, which is honestly crazy, right? And then good enough run here. Look, you look at some of the results we've had. I mean, that's still weird. Has anyone figured that out yet? This is a bug, innit? The exact same attendance away, 2 separate games against Man City, and they still couldn't beat me. And I didn't even play them at home. It's crazy. But yeah, look, like the end of the season there, we did kind of tail off. Great period here, but we did tail off and give it everyone else on a plate and say, come on, catch us up, take number 4. They couldn't do it. Now, there's going to be a few changes. Now, you've got Sawyers here. I don't think he won't bloody sign a new deal. Livermore, maybe it's time to move on. Samfield is moving on. These 2 guys, I'll see what I can do about these. They're a lot of money, though, to try and buy. Maybe loan them again. They've done a good job this year. But, you know, I'll probably get rid of even Benny. I'll get rid of a few players here. Have a good bit of, you know, chopping and changing. I'm excited because I haven't looked yet. Let's check out some of my shortlists. See who's available on the market, like, and see what we can do. Can we put a team together that doesn't take a massive step back? It'd be at least nice to maintain, go on a bit of a European run. Maybe even win a domestic like the Carabao. That'd be pretty cool. Well, there we go. That is the end of episode 6. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a fantastic season to play. A lot of fun. Hopefully that's come across to you guys. And for something I just wanted to have a bit of a relegation challenge with and do 3 episodes, this is definitely going to go to 9. And it gets me to fill my time while I wait another week for my custom series to start. If you are wondering, that's going to be like a long-term series with a story behind it, which I really think, hopefully, you'll enjoy. I can't wait to get going with it. And you'll buy a shirt, won't you? Of course you will. But yeah, thank you for the support with so far. I don't know how many are going to stick with it for another 3 episodes, but I think we have to see how Granty and this team can do in Europe. We've got to, haven't we? We've got to see what we can do with one more year. One more year. Let's get together. Get together, support it and do it. Anyway, thank you. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Become a patron if you really want to help the channel out. It's massively, massively appreciated. I love you. Always. You're like a brother from another mother. Go watch the rebuild of Derby, if it's on yet. And come back for episode 7. Come on, the baggies.